So that's it. We're in hell.
I don't get why I'm here. All I did was hire out children to solve cases unpaid, exposing them to the absolute worst of humanity like rapists, murderers, cannibals, and... Oh, I guess I see it now.
Yeah, well, I joined the fucking mafia, so I get it. Not sure why Matt's here, though.
Just happy to support you, babe.
You know you can come in here, right?
Can't. Crippling social anxiety.
You won't beat it if you don't confront it.
And you're sure you're an adult?
I think I'd fucking notice if I were a child.
Huh. Then I guess I'm cursed to always see everyone as children for as long as we're stuck here. Everything is garbage.
I'm stuck here until I reform, whatever the fuck that means. I'm not sure it can get much worse. Fuck, did I jinx it?
Hello, silly Mello.
Oh God, please no.
Good evening, Roger.
It's 4 a.m.
I see you're here too.
Yes, I died when I was working on the corpse of a child who was killed by Asian giant hornets. Apparently she'd met a man who convinced her they were actually colossal honeybees, and you could get sweeter honey if you angered the bees.
I think I did a job for that guy.
Anyway, the hornets killed her then, unbeknownst to me, used her body as a nest. Unfortunately, as I was removing her organs for the mummification process, they viewed me as a threat and thus attacked.
The fuck do you mean? Mummification?
You either die a child or live long enough to die at the venom of a child-killing insect.
There are more than those two fucking options.
I see I have ascended to heaven.
What the fuck are you talking about? This is clearly hell.
But when I died and ascended to the celestial llama in the sky,
what?
he told me the only wrongs I committed in my life were harassing someone who was a brutal murderer and committed countless crimes.
Who was?
And also Kira. Therefore, he said I could pick the sinner I would be assigned to help reform them before we reincarnated. Thusly, I decided to spend a few millennia with you, my beautiful, silly Mello.
You can't be fucking
I
serious.
say a few millennia, but I have every faith you'll reform much faster. As I told God, creator of all things, you're soft, sweet, and gooey on the inside, covered with a firm but ultimately yielding outer layer, much like a delicious macaroon.
This can't be fucking happening.
I've made some special requests from God, the Almighty One above all, so we shall be doing some activities while I help reform you. Next week, I have penciled in a pottery class. Doubtless, as we shape the urn on the potter's wheel, you shall stand behind me, your larger hands covering mine as you lean over and whisper.
I'm not doing
But
that.
silly Mello, if you don't go through the 6,000 years of activities I have planned, then how will you ever reform your ways and become a functioning and normal member of the society in the next life?
Hey, is that Near?
Hello, Mathington.
That's not his name.
I didn't realize you were here.
Yeah, I'm just here to support Mello.
I'm glad silly Mello has the support structure he so desperately needs.
I'm right here.
Would you be interested in a romantic pottery class next week? I'm sure I can ask God, Alpha and Omega, to make it for 3.
Sure, I'm down.
Don't fucking agree!
Didn't you say I needed to confront my social anxiety?
Oh my fucking God.
He's actually quite asexual.
So we're doing the pottery class. Near, and I can help you overcome your... And I quote the afterlife rehabilitation report here, babe. So don't hate me for it, but we can help you overcome your psychotic rage.
I don't have fucking
crippling
psychotic
inability to
rage.
accept anger issues and your
potty mouth. If I had my way, you'd clean it out with soap and water. The only thing that would cross your lips would be sweet and gentle words that refresh like the morning dew, or perhaps feather-light kisses that leave trails of goosebumps in their wake.
I fucking hate my life.
Silly Mello, you're not even alive.